And I think it's going to be all right. I know it's going to be all right. We got to keep our head up and keep pressing forward. Listen, I want you all to know that I am human. I know some of y'all don't think that I'm human, but I'm human. And I have feelings, and I cry, and I have to use the restroom, and I have to put my tops on like over my head unless I pull them up from the bottom. And I get dressed like everybody else do. I'm human. And why do I say that I'm human? Because humans are subject to emotions. Humans are subject to, every once in a while, let it all go. Is it the right thing? Maybe not at that particular time, but as a human, sometimes we tend to just lay it all out on the table at inappropriate times. Well, I think that's what I did.
It was the magical work of the universe.
I had my granddaughter, and I might have said some things to parents. I know I cannot take it back, but as you all know, I'm here to keep the peace. And listen, the mental police pulled my ass over and said, listen here, Cassie, you gotta get this in order. How can you be an example if you can't keep it all together? Now, I didn't say that you can't say anything or voice your opinion. It's how you do it, when you do it, and why. So with those keys, I voiced my opinion. I can't take it back, but I can say this. I love my kids, I love people, and if I'm here to keep the peace, then I have to keep the peace. And if it takes me going to my grandchild's parents and apologizing over and over and over again to keep the peace, then that's what grandma is going to have to do. That's what my coffee cake is going to have to do. Right? Okay, so we all agree about that? So moving forward, I miss you all, but stay tuned. Stay tuned. I have much more that I have to talk about. I wanted to touch bases a little bit with the Braxton family and how Tracy was defending Tamar and how she told the fan about her ASS. And I think that's how we should be about anybody that we love. We are supposed to protect them. And mainly we're supposed to protect ourselves as well. But our mission starts in our family. If you're a strong one in the family and you have to keep the peace, then be the strong one in the family and keep the peace. Don't feel like it's a burden to you because you have to be the one always to speak up for everybody. No, think of it as a gift. Think of it as a life mission. You're the one that's holding your family together. And that's how some of us are. We are the peacekeepers in our family. It doesn't matter the age. If you're the youngest and you can keep the peace in the whole family, then that's your job. If you're the oldest and you have to keep the peace, then certainly that's your job. But there's a peacekeeper, In every family, respecting and knowing who is the peacekeeper is what makes the difference. So if you're the peacekeeper, you need to be about your game and start keeping the peace in your family. When you start, everyone will listen. You'll know you are the peacekeeper in your family. Because not only will your family acknowledge you that you're the peacekeeper, but the people that's looking in will understand, okay, yes, she's the peacekeeper. She might be the youngest, but she can keep the peace. She's the one that holds the family together. So to Tracy and the Braxton family, you are some beautiful people. I love you all so much. You know I'm a fan. You know that. Know that I love Toni Braxton. I love all of her music. I love all of their music. I have different songs from Toni. I have songs from Tamar. I like how Tracy sound, Tawanda. I like how all of them sound. I can't think of the other sister right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Trina. That's her name. But I just love the whole Braxton family. And I want you all to be so encouraged. And if you know that you are human, you are subject to emotions. And that's okay. If you say something, like I say time and time again, and you know that it could have offended or hurted someone, then you need to apologize. Not tomorrow, next week, but right now. If you put it out there publicly, then you apologize publicly. Oh yes, I want to talk about Boosie. I am a fan of Boosie. Oh my God, I love his music. Oh, okay. I love all music, but Boosie, I love his music. It's like so raw and so like real. And I like that he stayed true to his format of how he presents his music. Well, anyway, moving forward, he said something about Gabrielle Union's son. I know it's her stepson, but I like to say son. Because when you marry, all the kids in the family become as one. Okay, so she was getting a lot of backlash about taking her son to a parade. I don't want to say the title, but taking their son to a parade, and a lot of people thought it was inappropriate. And then his father went on a whole tour and started calling her. And a lot of people did not like that because they figured that the family, Gabrielle and her husband is gonna let him go through with making a sex change, transgender. Is it our business? Well, yeah, because they brought it out to the public, so it became public information, community property. So you want to hear my take on the whole situation? It is none of our business. And when Boosie said that about it, it's none of his business. He was only giving his opinion. The parents went public, so he went public. Should we condemn him? No. Should we condemn the parents? No. Do we have our opinion? Yes. Do a lot of people listen to our opinions? Yes. Before they go and listen to the whole story? Yes. So I advise everyone, take a little bit of time out, go back and research. Listen to the interviews. Listen to what the family Gabrielle Union and her husband has to say about it. And his mother, his birth mother. So, you want to hear my opinion on it? It's none of my business. I'm not for either side. What I am for is keeping the peace and helping everyone to understand that we're in a country that we have free will to speak how we feel and what we think should happen. Is that how it is? No. Is that how we want it to be sometimes? Yes. Is that our choice in situations like this? No. Is it good conversation piece? Yes. Would it get a lot of likes on YouTube? Yes. Because it's a minor child that's talking about transgender. So I advise everyone to do your research on it. We all have our freedom to say what we believe or think is right. It's our opinion. But I will say this, like I said earlier with my granddaughter, I said some things to the parents and I went back and apologized. Because, for one, I had to set an example. 2, I am the peacemaker. I want to keep the peace. And 3, it was right thing to do. So I advise Boosie. Okay, I know you down with it, Boosie. You what you said is what you said, and I hear you, and I think you're right because that's your opinion. We didn't say that they were going to listen to you, but that's your opinion. And I respect that. I respect Gabrielle Union. I respect the child's viewpoint on it. But at the end of the day, it's not our decision. It's the family's decision. And the child. We just have to be supportive and hope that things are done the way it should be. So with that, Boosie, you need to apologize and state, this is my opinion only. Don't demand anybody do anything because you know how that goes, Boosie. When people start demanding for you to do something, you turn around and do just the opposite, I probably do believe. Because a lot of us are like that because we're human. But to you, Boosie, please apologize. Please, please. Keep the peace. Keep your endorsements. You know, you got to make that money. Go make that money, Boosie. You know you have a lot of fans. And they rocking and rolling with you. So they like, hey, we go down. Boosie go down, we go down. So, hey, listen, you can carry a few million with you. On a bad day, a couple of thousand. But you know what I'm saying. You have a big fan base. And fans tend to listen to their mentors, their artists. So, Boosie, please apologize. And I think Jay-Z was only trying to keep the peace too. Come on, he don't want you to lose things. I don't want you to lose things either, Boosie. So please apologize. Keep the peace. Okay, with that, I love you all, but I know you all want to hear what I thought about that. I am the peacekeeper. I like to keep the peace. So we're going to keep the peace. And Boosie, please apologize. And thank Jay-Z for reaching out to you and trying to help in this situation. I love you all. I'll be back with more to talk about. And be encouraged. And yes, I am human. I love you all. I'll talk to you a little bit later. Goddamn. It's Cassiecassie. Peace. I love you all. Love you. Cassiecassie Show.